chillin', cause I be killin'. I got no feeling, I've been dealing with all my demons. I like to feed them, they be chillin', yeah, they be screaming. I can hear them in my mind, they just wanna find any fight, any reason. Dark side, there ain't no place to hide. All your fears are electrified. Welcome to the hard side, where it's all do or die.
Hi guys, Scunthorpe here. Today is gonna be nice, gonna be on Friday. This is the tournament, Mampos tournament with Alpha Grappling. It's just a qualifiers from competitors to competing at Alpha Grappling. So we're gonna do some adults matchups, and the final of the matchups we're gonna do we're gonna see the three champions of they wanna go fighting at Alpha Grappling. So I'm very excited to see the next champions. I'm really excited to represent Alpha Grappling in the gym and the town, and sharing to the youth all UK how Alpha Grappling is growing up, how Alpha Grappling keeping push it. Okay, so we're gonna do like semi-finals, finals, some brackets, just to get the finals, to qualifiers, to get the guys from gonna fight in the main event, 25 August. We can't wait, guys. A lot of things gonna happen, a lot of things coming. I hope you all enjoy it, okay?
Burn it at both ends. I like the fire causing mayhem. I'm not tired, I've been waiting. I'm not forsaken, I'm my own and I'm jaded.
Hi everybody, Scunthorpe here from Mampos. Now today we're doing some battle zone from Alpha Grappling, just qualifiers for the main event. Now here we have like Mace, Martin, Yunus, Leo. They get qualifiers from semifinals and finals. Now I'm asking Mace first. What do you think about the next match? Your next match. What do you think? Your preview about this tournament, and what your feelings about some chance to get the qualified and fight in the Alpha Grappling. Yeah? And you, Martin, what your prediction and what you think about this, your opportunity?
Excited.
Are we fast?
Yeah.
You?
It's faster. I like it.
So good.
It's been exciting. It's been a good day. We've been up most of the roles. Very nice.
And some question. You already know about Alpha Grappling? Yeah? So I'm so happy because they all, it's my students. I can see our improvement. I can see the will to fight. This is the most important thing. Thank you Alpha Grappling. Thank you Jada about the opportunities. We can be up, and let's see who is gonna be the champion, the next Alpha Grappling champion. Let's go.
Hello and welcome everybody to this Alpha Grappling Battle Zone Qualifier that was held in Scunthorpe. Alpha Grappling visited Scunthorpe just to recruit some up-and-coming talent and uncover some new up-and-coming talent in the Lincolnshire County area. So we have 4 brackets, and here we go. This is the first match of bracket A, which is the under 17 category. Martin Whitson against Leonardo, both amazing young prospects training out of Mampos Jiu Jitsu. Their coach Cristiano speaks very highly of these two, and here we are. So Martin is insisting with his guard, and Leonardo will be looking to pass. Martin sits up. Oh, nice sweep attempt there by Martin, using those long legs for leverage. I think he's going to try and look for tying up the arm, perhaps, of Leonardo. Leonardo's working on a half guard attempt, or he's shrimping well, but Martin's adjusted his mount really well there. He's basing out, seeing what options he has. Good mount control there by Martin, really well controlled, and he's stopping him from mounting. It's really nice top control here by Martin, who's lifting the head of Leonardo just to make sure he can't bridge him off. And he's going for a palm-to-palm grip and look to isolate the arm. The referee stops him. He's probably going to bring him back to the center. And he's going to start them off in exactly the same position. So, yeah, Martin secures that palm-to-palm grip, but he lets go of it. He might be looking for an Americana lock on Leonardo's left arm. He's using that chest pressure really well. Nice bridge attempt by Leonardo, really nice bridge attempt. And again, but Martin's mount is very, very technically sound. He's keeping his hips low. He's riding him almost consistently. Oh, he sits back for a back take. Amazing back take. He's got the hooks in. He's flattening him out really well. He's looking for the choke. Really good head positioning there by Martin. He's based on the top of his head, and he's cinching in that choke with his right arm. He's also flattening him out. Good hip pressure. I think Leonardo should really look to shrimp towards his right side. He's got the choke. He's got it in. Hands are locked, and that's a tap. Or is it? Or it wasn't. Okay, and the referee is just checking if Leonardo actually tapped. He's checking for the choke. Not exactly sure what happened there, but Martin with back control again looking for the choke. Yep, he's cinching in that right arm this time. He's got a body triangle. He's got the hands locked in. Leonardo is defending well now. He's going for the. He's got both fingers, hands inside. He just has to pull down a little bit more, perhaps. He is defending. Martin lets go. He's going for inside wrist controls, keeping that body triangle. Leonardo is practically out now. He's got Martin off his back. If he could just spin around to face him, but that body triangle is stopping him from doing so. Martin again climbs to his back. Martin seems to be grimacing a little bit. Maybe he's in a bit of pain, or again looking for the choke, but this time it's mostly on the jaw, so I don't see this as a threat for Leonardo at the moment. He's insisting with that body triangle, but again, he's looking for that choke. It's more of a neck crank now, but a modified choke where he's on the side of Leonardo's neck. He could potentially get a tap here, but good defense there by Leonardo. He broke the hands away. Martin again climbing back on him, staying on his back, using that body triangle really well, helping him stay behind Leonardo. It will be hard to flatten your opponent out if you've got a body triangle. It's best to put both hooks in, which always helps me anyway when flattening about your opponent from behind them. Nice roll there by Leonardo. He's going for a headlock, but again Martin seems to be insisting, staying behind him, transitions into the mount, and again he has really good control of the mount, using the hooks really well. I think he's isolating Leo's, again going for the Americana. Nice escape there by Leo. Leo's defending well. Martin again looking for the arm. Nice hip hip thrusts by Leonardo, but Martin's mount control is really technical. He's keeping his hooks right behind him, and I think that's time. Yep, that's the end of that match. In this situation, I believe it will be starting in a specific position. The referee here, Cristiano, explaining the rule set. Since it went the whole duration, I believe Leo will start on Martin's back. Just waiting for the timer. He's going to have both hooks in, or a body triangle. And the referee will signal yes. Referee making sure that Leonardo has both hooks in. And there we go. So Leonardo obviously looked to choke Martin. Martin is escaping really well. Beautiful shrimp there. Beautiful. He escapes and he's probably going to transition into the mount position. I think that will count as an escape, so that will be a point for Martin. Now it will be the other way around. Martin will have a back take on Leonardo. Leonardo will either try to escape and Martin will try to finish the match here. And here we go. Martin really well using his hooks. He's arching Leonardo right back. It will make it really hard for Leonardo to escape this choke. I think that was a tap. Yeah, Leonardo tapped. So you have your winner of this first match of bracket A, which I believe will be Martin. Yeah, very technical mount and technical game plan by Martin. Okay, now we go into our second match of bracket A. I beg your pardon, of bracket B, the first match. This is Ionut versus Macy. Both amazing, talented young standouts out of Mampos Jiu Jitsu. And Macy is always happy to mix it up with the lads. And here we go. Macy again, amazing hip pressure, looking to pass Ionut's guard, and she has. Very good side control, excellent grips, palm to palm grips, and very technically sound. Yeah, she's posting on her left leg just to keep the pressure on Ionut. Ionut's amazing flexibility. He hooks Macy's left arm to pull her off, but I don't think that's a good strategy if you're holding the head at the same time. Perhaps he could push the head away and use that arm he's got. Oh, she escapes, and she's insisting on side control. Excellent jiu-jitsu there by Macy, and probably tiring out. She goes for a knee ride, but I think that's the space Ionut needed to scramble out, and he has done. Now Macy is in Ionut's guard. She's got her arm, and she taps straight arm lock. Wow, that was very impressive. Very impressive straight arm lock. Very technically sound. It came out of a scramble as well. So here's your winner, Ionut. Ionut wins the match. Okay, then we go to our bracket A again. It's Alex versus Leonardo. Alex versus Leonardo. The Leonardo just fought the match before last. Okay, Alex, I beg your pardon, yeah. Alex on top. Oh, brilliant sweep there, brilliant sweep, transitioning into mount. Has him in close guard. Pushing him away. Yes. Choosing to attack more from his close guard. Yeah, elbow pressure by Alex. Again, he's sitting up. Bit of a stalemate here. Not much seems to be Neither wants to take a risk perhaps, but a nice arm lock attempt. He's trying to scoop that arm to the other side, perhaps go for a back take. Good defense there by Alex. He stopped him from sitting up, but oh, nice sweep. Nice sweep is going to go into mount. Brilliant transition there from close guard to mount. And the mount again, very stable. Hips are low, but he's maintaining excellent head control, head pressure, forward pressure, not giving Alex much space to move out to escape. Trying to bridge him off, but Leonardo is really heavy on him right now, controlling his head really well. He's trying to isolate the right hand, possibly for a Americana lock or an armbar. The referee signaling. Oh, nice roll escape, excellent roll escape. Let's see if he tries to now pass that guard or try to open that guard, but it seems like Leonardo's close guard game is quite a trap. It's not allowing Alex to escape much. He's looking for the arm again. Looking for the arm. Oh, arm lock with a nice guard pass attempt there. Excellent pressure. All he has to do now, head control, brilliant. He's most definitely going to pass that. I would insist with passing instead of sitting back for an arm bar. Excellent pass, but there just seems to be too much space there for Leonardo to move around. Nice, that's better. Oh, beautiful neck crank, very fast. Excellent submission there. Very fast, very effective, very well played. And here's your winner. Okay, next up is the children's super fight. We have Thomas versus Elias. Thomas versus Elias. Thomas on the left. Thomas went for a nice double leg, but Elias has got a head control. Thomas is trying to escape though, but Elias seems to be keeping excellent pressure from the top. Oh, beautiful transition there by Elias. Thomas has got his leg trap, but really good transitioning, flowing from position to position is Elias. Trying to figure out what to do. Yeah, fast back take. Very fast back take. Looking for that choke. Oh, he sits back for an armbar. Very fast attack. That's it. Oh, what a display of Jiu Jitsu and grappling by young Elias here. Almost don't even think he broke a sweat. Excellent transitioning and body awareness of positions. Okay, next up is the second round of bracket B. This will be Ionut versus Benny. Ionut on the left, Benny on the right. Let's shake hands, and Ionut looking very confident, ready to go. After that brilliant match with Macy, I'm sure he has every reason to be. Benny pulls guard and he seems to be scrambling. Ionut seems to be looking for some sort of a guillotine from his guard, but really strong lad. Ionut's very powerful the way he's just maneuvering Benny. I think he's sort of neck crank, can't open the guard opener. Oh, Benny perhaps is looking for an armbar. Ionut applying top pressure. I think some conversation there with the referees. Perhaps he's asking. Oh, nice armbar attempt again by Benny. Oh, triangle perhaps? A triangle? Oh, excellent guard pass. Well timed by Ionut. Straight into side control. The referee stops them, brings them back to the center. shake of hands, and here we go. They'll start in exactly the same position. Ionis in side control, straight away into the mount. Again, excellent mount. Oh, nice hip escape there though by Benny. Stripped really well. He almost has Ionut to go. Beautiful awareness by Ionut. Straight to side control, going for a neck crank. Hips are low. Amazing transitions by Ionut. I think he's looking for that neck crank of Benny. Benny doesn't seem to be offering that much resistance at the moment. Perhaps wants to attack that opposite side of the arm. Oh, maybe it's looking for a Americana lock. Nice escape by Benny. Nice hip escapes. Scrambled to the knees, and perhaps he's got his own guillotine versus guillotine. But if Benny can insist on that guillotine, get his other hand locked up, but Ionut escapes. Now, Ionut is in Benny's guard. Hand fighting, some hand fighting going on. Ionut looks a little tired now. Maybe he did spend a lot of energy in this earlier moments, initial moments of the match. Benny's looking for a armbar of his own, perhaps. Excellent hip movement by Benny, though. He can set up a lot of attacks. I think Ionis. Oh, nice sweep attempt. Beautiful sweep attempt by Benny. Possibly going behind it, but Ionis just too slick and too aware of Benny's positioning and brings him back puts himself back in his guard. And controlling his hands. Perhaps looking for a sweep again. He's caught. Oh, nice escape there by Ionut. Ionut should perhaps really sit back and try to pass Benny's guard. I think that would be the best option. Nice guard pass there. Nice guard pass attempt by Ionut. He is in Benny's half guard, but the pace is so fast for this match. He's almost passed. He's practically past Benny's guard, but Benny's insisting with that half guard, and he's got a good underhook he could use to perhaps sit up or go in for a deeper half guard, but Ionut too much energy, so much explosive movements. We're probably going to wear out Benny a little bit. Benny now looking to go behind him. He's got one hook in, very secure, but Ionut is really insisting with that headlock. If he can, oh, beautiful work there by Benny. Beautiful work there, transitioning right behind Ionut. I think persistence definitely paid off. He literally found his way. The referee is going to start them pretty much the same position, but I do believe Ionut was right behind him, and he transitions into mount. So now it's the case of Benny mounting an offense. Good mount control there by Benny, controlling the head of Ionut really well, stopping him from bridging. I think that's time. So I think now they're going to go into the sudden death style again, where one will be behind the other. So in this scenario, Benny will try to submit him, Ionut will try to escape, and here we go. Benny straight away looking for that choke, looking to choke. Ionut's trying to escape. He's pulling down the arm, the right arm of all his escapes, and yes, that will be counted as an escape. Very explosive movements. Very athletic display by Ionut. I think now it will be Ionut behind Benny. Again, the same principles apply, same rules apply. Ionut will try to choke out Benny, and Benny will try to escape. Ionut straight away looking for that rear naked, and it's quite deep. It seems to be in there. Benny will really need to escape his amazing leg control there by Ionut. He's got both hooks in. I think that would be it. Amazing match, amazing matchup. Very, very sound performance by both these guys, but clearly Ion is the winner. Okay, next up we have Martin again versus Leonardo. Referee just getting the clock right, just setting up this matchup, and here we go. Shake of hands. Martin did look very impressive in his earlier match, and so did Leonardo, where he beat I forgot his name. Both will be looking to win this one. Martin sits back, is trying to pull Leonardo into his guard. Maybe Leonardo's sitting back for an ankle lock. He's got his ankle. Excellent control there. He's got the ankle, but nice hip escape. Oh, that could be it. Martin seems to be confident. He's defending. Oh, Leonardo really went for it. Arched his back, and Martin just seems to be wincing a little bit in pain. Maybe he's hurt his foot a little bit. He's again going for his guard. Nice explosive. Oh, beautiful sweep there by Martin. And Martin perhaps going for his own ankle lock. Now he's in his close guard. Double underhooks. Yes. Leonardo trying to create space, but I think Martin's in pain. He's wincing again, grimacing in pain. Perhaps he's hurt. I think that ankle lock might have hurt him earlier, but he is keen on continuing. Well, Ezekiel choke attempt by Leonardo, but without the gi, it's just almost very difficult to pull off. Leonardo did struggle passing the guard, close guard in his earlier match. He has to find a way of opening Martin's guard, and instead of spending so much energy hand fighting, perhaps. Leo sits nice elbow pressure there by Leo, trying to put pressure on Martin's guard to open. It will pretty much open now. He's got his left elbow in, but he stands up, trying not to go into Martin's guard anymore. Oh, good sweep attempt there by excellent sweep attempt. He's got his foot. Oh, beautiful transition there. This could be it, and it was excellent ankle lock transition there by Martin. Completely caught Leonardo by surprise. Good job there. Really good. Martin's the winner again. Grimacing a little bit. I think he's hurt. Okay, we move on to our next match. It'll be Benny versus Macy. Macy had a fantastic few moments in her first matchup at Ionit. I think she'll be keen on showing a bit more of her jiu-jitsu in this one. Macy, both hand fighting, looking for control. Benny's going for that head tie up, pulls her into his guard, looking for an armbar, but Macy was able to deflect that quite easily. Nice knee pressure there by Macy. She's looking to open the guard on Benny. She again is going, but Benny seems to be pulling her in. Again, excellent use of the knee there by Macy, trying to open the guard of Benny, and wrist control. He's pulling her in, keeping her close, but again Macy insisting with that knee pressure. This will open the guard eventually. She keeps insisting because it can be quite painful, and it wears the legs out really quickly if you try to keep a guard and there's that much pressure. Macy again trying to open that guard, basing on her left leg, tripod style, but pushing in. Benny seems to be insisting. He seems to be insisting, keeping the guard closed. He sits up for a guillotine. Head control. Again, Macy looking for that. Trying to open the guard of Benny. This is also going to be tiring for Macy as well, as each time she tries to open his guard and he's pulling her in. The guard is open now. Excellent. Oh, nice knee insertion pass. She's going for a head tie up of her own. Oh, she sits back for a guillotine, but without a guard control. Yeah, this is pretty much what will happen. Benny transitions to mount. Nice roll attempt there by Macy, but Benny, just like most of the fighters we've seen, has a really good mount control. I think the referee is having a word about something. I think Macy's doing well, trying to conserve energy, but again, nice roll attempt. Betty's looking for an armbar on Macy's right arm, or maybe an Americana, trying to break her grips, but nice transitioning, perhaps. Nice inside control there of her arm though by Betty. We'll be interested to see what he does from here, but she's practically trying to break Macy's hand grips, which she's using really well to defend against any arm attacks. Betty now applying pressure. He sits back for an armbar. Beautiful transition, but Macy's wise, and she ends up rolls with it and is now in Betty's guard, which is definitely much better off than being in his mount. She again is insisting with that knee pressure, but Betty seems to be disbalancing her by pulling her in. He's got a body triangle now, which will be even harder to break, though he won't be able to attack much from there. Again, Macy using that knee pressure. Both probably a little bit tired now from the constant fighting, arm fighting, hand fighting. Benny does look a little tired, is not as aggressive, but Macy is still insisting with that knee insertion, but the guard is open now. Let's see what she... Oh, beautiful sweep at him. Well timed there by Betty. Literally swept her and ended up in the mount position. Not sure how long is left of the clock, but excellent sweep attempt there by Benny. Macy is trying hard to bridge him off or get a roll, but Benny does have good mount control. He sits back again for an armbar, and again Macy rolls with it, is trying to get that leg over her head, but excellent defense there by Macy, who just lets the leg slide off. Very much back and forth. I think that will be time. And the referee explaining what will happen next. Well, I think, yep, they're going back into the sudden death scenario where I believe, I think we will start off in this position. Benny will have an attempt at the armbar. I think Macy will try to escape. And here we go. Benny trying to break her grip, trying to rip open those grips of hers. But Macy does an excellent job of escaping, and she does. So that would be a point for Macy. Excellent armbar defense there. But Macy, she freed herself as Benny sat back for that armbar. I think now it will be the other way around. Macy will choose a position. She goes for a back take, waiting for the referee's instructions, and here we go. Macy straight away, excellent body triangle there, really clamping on to Benny and looking for that choke, but I don't think she has a choke. She's just clamping on I think that was it. I think he only had a few seconds to escape, and I don't think he did. Yep, Macy wins it. Macy wins that match. A very well fought and hard matchup. Okay, we're moving on to our next bracket, which is bracket C. This will be Claudio Chirac versus Tim Corlett. From bracket C, Claudio versus Tim. This is indeed the adults bracket. Will be a fun matchup. Heard a lot about both of these two. Amazing blue belts out of Mampos Jiu Jitsu. Very keen, very eager to compete. They do a lot of local competitions. Tim got a good head control there, but nice escape there by Claudio. I think they both are looking for a head-arm control. Claudio pushes him back, but Tim seems to be pressing forward. He really wants that head control tie up. Oh, nice standing guillotine there by Tim, but Claudio was able to escape and strip away. A lot of energy being spent here. Again, Tim now has got a head-arm tie up. Claudio tries to sit up and he lets it. Again, Tim comes in, but that head control again, probably going to snap him down for a guillotine or back take. Claudio does seem to be defending with some hand fighting. Oh, nice single leg attempt. Excellent takedown there by Claudio. Got the single and drove through. Penetrated well, took Tim down. Now he seems to be Tim's guard. The guard is open. Claudio stands up, goes behind him, but a bit too eager perhaps to look for the choke straight away. Should have probably got the hooks in and maintained position first. Claudio now shrimping away. Tim again looking for that head tie up. The referee will start them in the middle. Tim applying knee pressure, looking to pass Claudio's guard. Claudio recovers well, using that left arm. Nice change of direction there by Tim, straight into side control. Good head control and straight into mount. Maintaining the mount really well. Nice escape attempt there by Claudio, but I think Tim is just too heavy and well positioned. He's got the head of Claudio stopping him from bridging. If he maintains this, I think there will be some options. Tim very relaxed, calm and composed. Nice hip escape again by Claudio. And Tim seems to be controlling his head really well. Yeah, he's keeping his head down, looking for that head-arm triangle choke. And I think he has it, but it is a little bit difficult to pull off from mount. If Tim jumps to his left and tries to finish it off there, but the forward pressure is good. Tim applying a lot of forward pressure on that head and arm choke. Using his chest well, but Claudio seems to be shrimping really well. He lets go of it. The referee going to start them again in the middle from the same position. Shake hands. think now Claudio's aware that Tim might be looking for that head and arm choke again. Nice head control there by Tim. Using the grips really well. Oh, he's probably sitting back perhaps for a triangle. Mounted triangle. He's got the other arm through, other leg over. Maybe he set back a little bit too early, but he can still finish it. Oh, beautiful, beautiful triangle there now. He's cinched it in. He's locked it in. Claudio's trying to escape. Good escape attempt there by Claudio, getting the foot in the armpit, but that was just a bit too much. And I think he got an arm bar from that triangle. Claudio seems to be in a little bit of pain. Maybe he hurt his arm, perhaps. I mean, these fast submissions, they come on really quickly, and sometimes there isn't any time to tap. Still very impressive performance there by Tim Corlett. Transitioned really well from a triangle to the armbar. Here's your winner, Tim. Good to see Claudio's not seriously hurt. Seems to be smiling, so all good. Next up, we have a super fight, which is Thomas versus Vaz Franio. Both amazing competitors out of Mampos Jiu Jitsu. Both seem to be in good shape. Again, heard a lot of great things about these two, so let's see them in action. Predominantly gi fighters. They compete and fight mostly in the gi, so it'll be good to see how they adopt their game to this no gi super fight. Vaz has good head control, pummels inside. Thomas seems to break off. But Thomas with his own head control. Really pulling down on Vaz with both hands, perhaps trying to set up a takedown or a double leg of his own. Vaz also is looking for his own head control. He sits back for a sweep, butterfly half sweep, but good base there by Thomas. Based out and really well. Now they're back on their feet. Again, Thomas looking for that head control. He's got the tricep as well of Vaz again sits back for a guard. He's looking for that outside heel hook, and he's got it. Oh, nice escape there by Thomas, but Vaz seems to be insisting. He's really chasing that heel. Thomas doing the right thing by controlling the left hand of Vaz, stopping him from grabbing his other hand and looking for that heel hook. A lot of hand fighting happening right now. The referee again stops them, starts them off in the middle. In the same position again. Thomas holding on to that left hand of Vaz, stopping him from clamping down on that heel. Oh, he's got it now. Oh, and that's it. That was all he needed. Thomas taps. Insisted. Vaz insisted really well for that heel hook, and it was just a matter of time, I guess. Really looking for that outside heel hook. Excellent submission win by Vaz Franio. Okay, next up we have another super fight. This time it's between Saboma and Maxi. Saboma and Maxi, again, two young, very talented prospects out of Mampos Jiu Jitsu. Saboma, oh, beautiful double leg, beautiful pickup double leg there by Saboma, straight into a back take. Yeah, he's got his back, the hook's in off to the side a little bit, but oh, that will be it. That will be it. Saboma does not mess around. Straight away came in with a perfect game plan. Double leg, back take, choke. Yes, easy work there by Saboma. Very impressive. Okay, next up we have another, I believe this will be a super fight as well, between Ionin, who's been on a tear so far, against Lillian. Ionin again, a guy to definitely watch. Very athletic, amazing awareness, and very quick with transitions. I think Lillian just has a front headlock on him. Ionin loses his balance, adjusts his hair. Nice headlock there, head control by both of them. Both are putting down on each other. Ionin sits back. Nice guard pass there by Lillian. Excellent guard pass there. Straight to side control, but Ionin athleticism and flexibility is quite a force. Straight away puts Lillian in his half guard. He's clamping onto her right arm. I don't know if that will do much. I think Lillian should try to let go of her head, perhaps look for that she just did now. But again, I'm looking for that straight arm lock. Lillian defending really well, picks him up. This will definitely relieve some of the pressure on her arm. I don't think he'll be able to tap her. Oh, now he's going for a sweep. Oh, nice mount escape there by Lillian. She's keeping good pressure straight away to side control. Excellent offense there by Lillian in those last few moments. Okay, they shake hands, start in the middle. Both looking for that collar tie-up. Both have the collar tie-up. Oh, beautiful sweep attempt there by Ionin. That outside trip, but Lillian kept her base. Ionin again snapping her head down. Trying to disbalance her again. He's got that head, perhaps looking for a go. Nice trip attempt there by Ionin. He's got a side body lock, but again he's looking for an arm. Beautiful arm bar attempt there, but Lillian stood up, but he still can get it. A little bit hard though with his knee in the way, unless it was a nice step over pass there by Lillian, but he's still insisting with her arm, I think. And she escapes. They get a scramble. Somebody will end up on top. Okay, the referee stops them. Probably going to start them off again in the middle. Here we go. Lillian does seem a little tired now. Those were some fast-paced scrambles. Ionin again looking for that head collar control. Head control snapping her down. Perhaps looking for that outside trip again, but Lillian maybe is a little tired right now. But Ionin seems to be quite the athlete. Not even breathing heavy. Both looking for that tie-up. Whoever transitions into a takedown from here will probably win this one. Oh, nice guard pull there by Ionin. Very technically sound. Put on the hip, set back the way he should. Lillian standing up. He's possibly going to try and sweep her. That double leg sweep, but nice guard work there by Ionin, keeping Lillian close, keeping her head close. Maybe looking for an armbar on Lillian's right arm perhaps, or a back take. But Lillian does well. Lillian's back into Ionin's half guard. If she stays here, it keeps pressure in. Oh, nice guard pass there, but Ionin just straight away recovers, gets that other hook in. He's again looking for Lillian's right arm, looking for that straight arm bar. If he gets that leg over her head. But nice defense there by Lillian. She sits back. Oh, he's insisting with that. Oh, she gets the arm out. Oh, beautiful transition there by Iona. I think that will be time. It's the end of that round. The referee, Cristiano, who's also their coach, giving them some instructions. Yeah, so I believe it'll go to sudden death, where Lillian will take the back of Iona. Iona will try to escape, and Lillian will try to choke him. Lillian looking for that choke, but Iona escaping his hips really well. Oh, but Lillian seems to be insisting. Again, I don't think she has the choke yet. She's looking for it, but she's trying to mount now, but Iona just scrambles and turns into her guard. Excellent attempt there. And Lillian, I think now it'll do it the other way around. It will be Iona in Liliani's guard. Liliani's back. I'm really looking for that choke now. Excellent effort there by Lillian against a very talented and bright athlete, smart athlete in Iona. There's your winner, Iona. Okay, next up, we're going to get into our adults bracket. It will be Anthony Elliott versus Winier. Anthony versus Winier. Again, two well-trained and very bright prospects out of Mampos Jiu Jitsu. Both blue belts, compete a lot. I think Anthony's actually a purple belt. Very game. And here we go. Anthony look confident, looking for that head control. The way Anthony's moving, he's looking for that inside pummel. Good head control. He's got him locked in. Let's see what he does from here. Perhaps guillotine. Winier defended well, got his hips out the way. Oh, nice leg attempt there by Winier. He's got him on a single, but Anthony was able to shrug that off without too much. Very confident. Anthony again looking for that head control. He's going to Winier seems to be slightly worried about. He's pushing him away well, but both looking to wrestle. Good head control there. Anthony's smiling, very confident. I think that's what's needed sometimes. A healthy level of confidence does go a long way. Anthony's definitely confident, and Winier must be getting tired from these. Nice single leg there. He's got by Winier. Nice body lock tip there, but shake hands and start in the middle again. Anthony looking for that head control, pulling him down. Double head control now. Both are feeling it. Both are starting to breathe a little bit heavier. Anthony goes for a guard pull. He's guarding up. He's straight away looking for that arm bar, I believe, on his right arm. Oh, triangle attempt. Those are very heavy legs. Veneer might have some issue. It won't be easy for Veneer to escape. He's going for that straight arm lock or triangle. Does he? Maybe the referee will stop them and start them in the middle. Okay, start standing this time. Veneer is definitely a little bit tired right now. Breathing quite heavy. Nice double body lock. Oh, almost through the door. Anthony looking for those inside hooks. Snapping down on Veneer's head. Perhaps there's a... Both looking for inside hooks. A nice body lock there by Anthony. If he can... Yep, he's locked his hands. Sits back for a guard. And nice roll there. Got it to... Ended up on top. Anthony will probably try to look to pass. Anthony asking him to get back in position, but Veneer noticeably a little tired and probably feeling exhausted right now. Anthony looking for the right left hand, probably looking to type an Americana or Kimura lock, looking to mount. Good head control there by Anthony. Oh, I think I might have hurt his finger perhaps. Veneer might have hurt his hand. And here we go. So Anthony working with the back, looking for that Ezekiel choke. Nice transition there by Anthony. Seems to be controlling that side controlling well. It's probably going to sit back for an armbar. Veneer is escaping really well. Seems to be creating the space he needs, but Anthony seems to be controlling him really well. Could possibly sit back for a back take. Or perhaps a nice mount there by Anthony. Maybe use that body pressure to open the grip of Veneer. Veneer seems to be really holding on with that S grip lock. I think that's time. The referee having a word with Veneer. Yes, and then we go to sudden death, where Veneer will be taking the back of Anthony. Anthony will try to escape, and Veneer will try to choke. Veneer has both hooks in. There we go. Nice escape there by Anthony, stopping Veneer from getting the other hook in. Oh, what nice guard pass. Veneer seems to be holding on to him, but I think Anthony's got it. He's passed and escaped. Veneer is very exhausted. He's noticeably tired now. Anthony will take Veneer's back, and I believe Veneer will try to escape, and Anthony will try to choke him out. The referee is setting up the timer, and here we go. Anthony looking for that choke. He's staying behind him. Anthony probably a little bit tired as well now at this point. He's scrambling. I think that'll be escape for Veneer. I think Anthony is the clear winner here. Here's your winner, Anthony, who will go for a harder match. Next up, we have Saboma again against Tim Corlett. Both looked incredibly impressive in their last matches. Saboma got a quick victory, and Tim also got an impressive arm bar from triangle win. So it'll be interesting to see what happens here. Saboma looking for that inside control, but Tim loves that head control and is trying to snap Saboma in. He's got it again now. This time, head and arm control. He's pulling him in. This will definitely wear your opponent down the more you try it. Nice guard pull there, deep half guard there by Tim Corlett, but Saboma escapes and transitions well, almost to a guard pass, conserving his energy really well. Going for a nice single leg. I don't think he's deep enough to finish it. Again, both going for the head controls. Oh, nice head tie up there by Tim. He's got his arms locked, but Saboma does escape. Saboma escapes well. Now Saboma with his own head control, head tie up. Tim, oh yes, nice. Again, head tie up by Tim. He's putting all his weight on him. This will definitely tire out. Nice sweep attempt there by Tim. Now is going behind, straight into mount position. That was a well-timed mount attempt by Tim, who's now probably going to look to free the grip of Saboma. Saboma defending all arm attempts. Nice bridge attempts there by Saboma, but I think Tim again is controlling that mount really well, keeping good pressure. Again, he sits up, probably going to try and free up the grip of Saboma. Nice half guard there by Saboma, who trapped Tim's left leg. Oh, beautiful transition there. Nice scramble. Now Saboma's on top in Tim's guard. Tim has that hook in. I wonder if he could maybe look to sweep. Saboma looking for that pressure pass. Oh. Tim trapping those ankles, looking to pass the guard of Tim, and he does. Nice guard pass there. He's going to sit back for that arm bar. I think Tim scrambles onto his knees really well. Saboma has a body lock, but he should probably look to go behind him, which he does. But Tim timed that well, defended it really well, stopped him from spinning, stopped Saboma from spinning behind him. Against, wait for the head snatch, he gets it. Good head control, looking for that guillotine now, standing guillotine perhaps. Saboma sits back, there must be some threat there. Tim looking to mount, Saboma using that half guard. Nice transition there by Tim, straight into side control. And I believe he's going to look to mount. And he's in no rush, taking his time. Nice bridge there by Saboma. Timed that mount attempt really well. Was able to bridge Tim onto the left. I believe the referee's going to start them off in the same position. Saboma and Tim's guard. So we'll be using elbow pressure to open the guard of Tim, and Tim pulling him in and doing the right thing. He's got his foot on Saboma's hip, maybe to look to armbar, but be interested to see what Tim can do from here. Saboma Sabo's defending well though. He's keeping his head low, his arms protected, his neck protected. He won't be able to do much from here though. He has to possibly sit back, apply pressure on Tim's legs. I believe now they're going to transition into sudden death, where Samoa will take the back of Tim. Tim will have to escape and Samoa will have to choke him out. So straight away looking for that choke. He has it, but it's on the side of Tim's neck, so I'm not sure if there's enough pressure there for him to tap. Tim escaping well, shrimping to his left. Samoa was practically on his side now, so I don't think he has enough. He's in the right position to finish the choke. Tim is very patient. I don't think the choke is on. He just has to free up that hand. I think that will be it. I think that will be an escape for Tim. Now I believe it will be Tim on Saboma's back, and Saboma will have to escape, and Tim will look for the choke. There we go. Oh, Saboma tries to move, but Tim already with a body triangle, and he's arching Saboma really well. Excellent hip pressure, so it will be hard for Saboma to escape. And I think he's got the choke on anyway. Can't see it. Saboma's definitely struggling. If it's on, it's on. So those things, and there's a tap. There's a tap. Very technical choke there by Tim. He timed that body triangle really well, so it was very hard to escape a back choke if the body triangle's on. There's pressure on the hips. You can arch your opponent, and the neck is there all day. Here's your winner, Tim Corlett. Okay, next up, again from our juvenile bracket A, we have Martin versus Macy. Martin again had a fantastic performance in his first match. Again, he got a really well executed straight ankle lock. Macy very narrowly won her last match, which was also a very, very technical battle. So let's see what happens there. A nice single arm tie up there by Martin. He's looking for that left arm of Macy and looking to tie it up. Macy looks for her own single arm tie up. Both sizing each other up. Single leg there by Martin. He has it. He has good control. He's pulling her back. He's probably going to try to finish it. A trip Macy, but Macy seems to be balancing really well. I think he gets it. He gets the takedown. He's putting a nice sweep attempt there though by Macy. If she can apply pressure to Martin's hips and kick him forward, which she does, but I think Martin's going to sit back for that straight ankle lock. And he has it. Macy might be looking to sit up, but Martin really going for that straight ankle lock on Macy. Yep. He's pushing her away. Macy doing the right thing, pulling the head forward of Martin and applying forward pressure, stopping him from stretching out and extending that foot. Macy now looking to pass. Excellent forward pressure there. She's pulling him in. Martin does end up on top though. He's in Macy's half guard. He's probably going to look to pass. So he's trying to get that knee out. I'm sure he knows once he gets his knee out, he has a better chance of perhaps mounting or passing. Macy seems to be holding on, but perhaps she should mount, attack, launch an attack of her own. Still has him in half guard, pushing Martin away. The referee is going to stop and start them again in the middle. Martin's circling, looking possibly for another single leg attempt. He's feinting quite well, keeping Macy guessing on what he's going to do next. I think he's setting up that single leg, hence he's touching the floor. Macy, on the other hand, probably should look to pull guard. He's got wrist control. Oh, beautiful double leg there. Oh, nice double leg attempt there by Macy. She couldn't quite finish it, but excellent setup. She went for that outside hook trip, but Martin's in her guard. Martin applying forward pressure again, probably going to standing up, probably going to try and open Macy's guard. Macy goes for that sweep again, but this is where Martin has that ankle lock ready for her, and he literally sits back for that ankle lock. Macy doing a great job by scrambling, but Martin's just flows into mount position, really well timed, very well aware where he was, and this will be a little bit hard now for Macy to break. There's clearly a size difference, and Martin is using his size and agility really well. He's tying up the right wrist of Macy, possibly looking for an arm bar. Macy defending well, she's trying to bridge him off, but the size of Martin and excellent mount technique is really paying off. Macy is insisting with a lot of bridging, but Martin seems to be controlling his mount well with his legs. He's trying to break the grips. Macy possibly, he sits back again for an armbar, but oh, nice transition there by Martin. He's rolled into a straight arm lock. Not quite sure if he finished it or didn't. I think now they're going to go into sudden death, where Martin will have Macy's back. He's going to try and finish her with a choke, and Macy will try to escape. Waiting for the referee to start. Here we go. And Macy has to shrimp to her right side as quickly as possible. Martin, again, excellent leg control and using his agility and size really well. I think Macy seems to be almost out. She's turned onto her knees. Martin's keeping that back control, using those long legs to his advantage. He's rolling with her, but Macy rolls again. Oh, but Martin just transitions right behind her. He's got good arm control. Ooh, Macy's knee might have hurt her though. She seems to be okay. And Martin, again, very technically sound back control, staying right behind Macy as much as possible. This is where size and skill really does come into play, and Martin seems to have both. Very skillful and very agile. Then we'll start again in the same position. I think A quick nod to the referee again. Martin looking for his back. Now he's got a body triangle. This is going to be very hard for Macy to escape. She is still relentless though, trying her best. But that's an excellent back control there by Martin. He could potentially look to finish this now, but I think that will be it. Excellent performance there by Macy and Martin. Macy will now take his back. Martin will look to escape. Macy will try to choke him. It'll be good to see how Martin now escapes. Straight away, she's looking for that submission. Martin should be really what she's got a choke. Oh, beautiful roll there by Martin. Very fast, but she's insisting with that choke, and I think she's not letting go, and she definitely has it in. Either Martin's going to go to sleep or he's going to tap, but that choke is in. You can clearly see it. Oh gosh, oh, fantastic finish there by Macy. She persisted with that choke, even though Martin escaped the hooks, rolled onto his knees perfectly, but Macy just had it, and there's your winner, Macy Birrell. Okay, next up we have from our next bracket, which will be bracket D, we have Jordan Richardson versus Jesby Miranda. Jordan Richardson versus Jesby Miranda. Both looking for that head and collar tie-up, head tie-up. Jordan also goes by the acronym MILF Hunter. I have no reason why, but it's a very catchy name. Both looking to snap each other down. Nice leg attack there by Jesby, but Jordan was quite wise to it. Oh, nice snap down there by Jordan. Oh, sweep attempt, takedown attempt, but Jesby timed it, kept his base. Now, oh, sweep, beautiful sweep there by Jordan, but again, Jesby's low base seems to be paying off. Very hard to sweep and take down. He's going for that guard pass. He's got Jordan's leg. Oh, beautiful leg attack there by Jordan. He's got going for that ankle lock. Jesby seems to be scrambling really well. Very well aware of where he is. Excellent transitions and scrambles there. Jesby's strong legs definitely paying off. Very strong base. Jordan now looking to isolate the left arm or perhaps the right arm. Jesby pulling him in. Let's see what he does from here, perhaps an arm bar. Jesby applying pressure as he should on the stomach. I think Jordan's guard is open now. Let's see what Jordan's transitioning to a triangle. Or maybe even a guillotine perhaps, but Jesby seems to be basing out really well. He's got the going for a straight arm lock on Jesby's left hand. He based out. With someone with such a good base, it's really hard to sweep them from the close guard. It's not easy, and Jesby seems to have an excellent base and very well aware of what attacks are coming. He's controlled the legs now of Jordan, but Jordan again with the inside hook. He's got one hook, looking for that guillotine really well. Just pulling him in. Going for a straight arm lock. Jesby now going for a toe hold submission. Oh, beautiful ankle lock attempt there by Jordan. He still has it. Straight ankle lock. Oh gosh, oh that's it. Beautiful submission there. Very fast paced. Straight ankle lock by Jordan Richardson. Transition into a straight really well. Well timed. There's your winner, Jordan Richardson. Okay, next we have Ionut from our bracket A versus Leonardo. I don't think these two have fought yet in this tournament. Here we go. Ionut again, very athletic, very agile, and looking for that. Pulls him Leo into his guard. With a nice deep half guard, easily rolls into Leo's on top, and then Leo, nice leg attack. There, beautiful transition there by Leo, looking to take Ionis back. They end up back in Leo's close guard. Ionis risk controlling the wrist of Leo, but might not be the best option. This won't really lead to much. Perhaps opening his guard would be better. Or focusing energy on opening the guard of Leo. The referee starts them again from standing. Both looking for the head collar tie up. Hand fighting. Leo trying to snatch Iona down, probably to a front headlock position. Both just putting up a fight. Leo looks very determined and definitely wants this. Iona's very good. He's got a front headlock. This will definitely wear the neck down. It is tiring to have somebody constantly pulling your head down and you fighting off, and again happens again and again. You do start to feel wear and tear after a while. Iona having a nice front headlock, but Leo just was able to escape. Nothing. A double leg will work for either of these two guys right now because they both are attempting the front headlock. And one of them changes levels at this point and shoots in for the leg. Leo, beautiful transition there by Leo. Tried to go behind Iona, but Iona again, his athleticism and his agility gets him out of trouble. Iona now again going for that straight arm lock on Leo's arm, and this seems to be his favorite technique because he sees, beautiful transition there by Leo, straight into side control. He saw the opening, he just walked into it. Now into mount. Controlling Iona's head really well here. Again, Iona seems to be one of those guys you just can't count out. He's probably already thinking 2-3 moves ahead. He already has the right arm of Leo, possibly look to set up a sweep or a roll of some sorts. The referee having a word with them, telling them to do something. Leo now maintaining that mount really well, going for that forearm choke, but like I said, Iona was probably waiting for that, rolls, and now ends up in Leo's guard. Again, some hand fighting. Iona stands up. Leo should try to keep him pulled in, stopping him from passing his guard. I think the referees will start them again on their feet. Both a little bit more tired now, feet, but Iona looks very confident and sizing up Leo really well. Again, trying to go for that head snatch. Oh, nice guard pull again. Love how he puts the foot on the hip. Very old school guard pulls. Very well done. But again, Leo trying to go for that knee insertion pass, but again they scramble to their feet. Leo has a very good back take from standing. I think he'll try that again. Probably has to arm drag back take. He's got him in a front headlock. Let's see what he does from here. Iona seems to be pulling him into his guard. He probably felt threatened, but now they stand back up. Okay, that will be time, I believe, where now they're going to go into sudden death, where Leo will be behind Iona. Iona trying to adjust his hair as soon as possible before the referee says start. He doesn't want that getting in the way, but oh, beautiful escape there by Unit. Straight away, he knew what to do. Bridged, hip escaped. Leo doesn't seem very happy about that, but hey, that is the name of the game. My Unit now is going to take a back take of Leo, and here we go. Oh, I'm just following him so well. Excellent back control. Again, there seems to be some sort of a discussion going on between the two, but very impressive performance there by this young man. And here's your winner, Unit. Okay, next we have a gi match. It's Anthony Elliott against Jesby Miranda. They both had their no gi matches earlier, and this will be good. Very interested to see how these two do with a gi on. Jesby again, very hard to take down, very strong legs. Elliott's got a really good grip. He's trying to go behind him or perhaps get the back of his belt. Again, he goes for the same pull down trip. He's trying to pass Jesby's guard. I think Jesby just scrambling really well. With the gis, like, you can pace yourself completely. You don't have to rush. You can eliminate the scrambles a lot more. There's grips everywhere. I think that's what will happen here. Jesby's got a nice deep half guard. He's got a good grips of Anthony's belt, it seems. A nice guard pass there by Anthony, applying forward pressure. Flattens him out really well. Good use of that grip, of the collar grip. He's looking to probably get head control. Straight away into mount. Excellent positioning of the head. Jesby perhaps needs to shrimp a little bit and try to trap one of Anthony's legs to half guard, but Anthony's definitely racking up the points with the takedown and now the mount, guard pass and then the mount. Jesby has a half guard. See if he can do something for him. He's looking for that arm bar on Jesby's right hand. Maybe Kimura even. But Jesby's defending it. He has to break free. Oh, he's got it, straight arm lock. I think the Kimura is there. Oh, it's going to be very hard, and oh, that's probably going to go. Beautiful escape there by Jesby. Nice scramble. He was able to pull his arm out. Now he's in Anthony's guard. Probably going to try and look to pass Anthony's guard, but Anthony's very agile. And the referee's going to start to begin at the middle and knocked over the camera guy a little bit. Okay, starting from standing. Jesby decided to take his belt off. There's one grip less for Anthony to work with. Anthony straight away pulled guard. He's got sleeve control and he's looking to perhaps, I believe, set up a sweep. Maybe a butterfly sweep to his right. Jesby again, nice knee insertion pass there by Jesby. He's probably going to look. Anthony defended really well. Very fast-paced scrap here. Oh, beautiful sweep attempt there by Anthony. I thought straight away into mount, possibly looking for that triangle again. Excellent sweep. Or maybe even an arm bar on Jesby's right arm, perhaps. He sits back for the arm bar. He's got it. I think this will be very hard for him to escape, and that's a tap. Again, very dominating performance there by Anthony. Transition from position to position. Seems to have a very well-rounded game. He's good from his back, from the top. Excellent gi match. Just be probably a bit lighter than Anthony. Your size does make a big difference, especially in these type of matches. So there's your winner, Anthony Elliott. Next, we have another gi match. We have Jordan Richardson versus Franjo Vaz. I think they both fought their no-gi matches. Now they're fighting again in a gi. So Jordan again sits back for his guard, for a guard. Probably looking for a sweep. Or maybe that. Franjo again defending really well. He's we're going for a straight toe hold. Straight sits back for a toe hold. Now it's a case of he's going for an inside heel hook again. Heel hook attack and that was on. That was on. Jordan did have the room to spin or perhaps defend that. And Franjo was already in position, so in these situations best to tap as soon as possible. We all know how deadly heel hooks can be. It is your winner, Franjo Vaz. Next, we have Martin versus Leo. Again, these two, I believe, fought once already. Leo looking, or Martin looking for that head pull down. And so is Leo actually, they both are. For that collar head guard. Nice front headlock there. We for a guillotine. Oh, beautiful takedown there by Martin. Well timed and well positioned. Probably going to transition into mount, and he does. The referee will stop and start again in the middle. Martin in mount position again. I believe he's going to look for an arm bar. Leo doing an excellent job of bridging, but again Martin using his long frame and long legs really well to control that mount. He's sitting back now. He's probably going to try to free the arms of Leo and look for some sort of an arm lock. This can be very tiring. He sits back for an arm bar. Very well positioned arm bar. Perfect position of the hips. Oh, but nice escape there by Leo, but I think that arm bar is practically on. It'll be very hard. Oh, he's going to escape if he just keeps rolling over Martin and ends up on the other side. There's a good chance of escaping, but if Martin is able to stretch the arm out of Leo, it could be over. Leo very tenaciously trying to get him into a headlock, but Martin seems to be insisting really well. I think if he stretches the arm of Leo, this will be it. Nice forward pressure though by Leo. He's keeping good pressure. I think his arm is out of danger. Leo again. Oh, nice escape. Nice escape by Leo. I think he's going for his own straight ankle lock, and he has it. Oh gosh, this will be a case of Martin trying to escape, and I think he escaped really well there. Got his hips completely out of the way. Now he pulls Leo into his own guard. Double inside hook, double inside control. He's keeping Leo close to him just to make sure there's no space. Again, this hand fighting can be tiring for both. Martin sits up. Oh, beautiful for a sit-up sweep, and yeah, that was easy. Straight away into mount. Oh, nice roll tip there by Leo. Nice roll tip, but Martin seems to be just riding him really well. Oh, nice escape there by Leo. Back in Martin's guard. And you just have a feeling that Martin's already planning his next move. He's already looking for that arm bar. Probably looking to take the back now, Leo. Yes, there he goes for a back take. Oh, very well done. Oh, straight away into choke, and that choke is in. Body triangle. Very, very technically sound attacks there by Martin. I think Leo should really try and escape his hips to the right and free up that choke off, but it's already done. Rear naked choke by Martin. Again, he seems to be grimacing, but maybe he is hurt or isn't. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter because he's your winner, Martin Winston. Next up, we have Ionut versus Macy. I believe this is the final of the juvenile bracket A. Both be putting on amazing performances throughout this tournament, and it'll be interesting to see what happens here. Ionut very calm, calculated, looking almost, you have the feeling he's reading his opponents really well, and a good trip attempt there by Ionut, but Macy defended well. So he just had to stop and start. Macy with her own head control. All her head control. That nice inside hook there by Macy. She could potentially take Ionut's back, but Ionut applying a lot of forward pressure to that headlock, and he has her. Oh, that was a neck crank. Amazing neck crank there by Ionut. Very relaxed. Almost he knew what he had to do to get the victory. And that was again a good win for Ionut. Very impressive, both of them, and both put on amazing matches. I'm sure they both have amazing future careers. Here we go for the ceremony. His second place, Macy, and your winner, Ionut. Third place, Martin Vincent. Phenomenal performances, very entertaining tournament, and a lot of fun to watch.
Qualified champion Anthony, wanna say something to the boss, to the cameras now?
I'm really looking forward to getting this show, especially if I compete in the same show as my boss man, and we'll have a good time. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Can't wait.
Now, Mampos come to kill everybody, to smash everybody. Can't wait.